fresh muffins. Lovely muffins. Muffins.
Young man, would you step inside a moment, please?
Who, me, sir?
Yes, you.
Through the front door on your left.
Thanks.
Good morning, sir. Will you please come in? Permit me to lead the way, sir. The young gentleman, sir.
Thank you, James. That'll be all. How do you do, Mr.
Adams. Henry Adams.
Come and sit down, Mr. Adams.
Thank you.
You're an American, Mr. Adams.
That's right, from New England.
How well do you know London?
Well, not at all, sir. It's my first trip here.
I wonder, Mr. Adams, if you'd mind us asking you a few questions.
Go right ahead.
Maybe ask what you're doing in this country?
And what your plans are?
One thing at a time, Oliver.
Well, I can't say that I have any plans. I'm hoping to find work. As a matter of fact, I landed in Britain by accident.
How is that possible?
Well, you see, back home, I have my own little cutter. Oh, she's just a 14-footer, but I get a lot of fun out of her. Well, 4 weeks ago, last Saturday, I was sailing out of the bay.
Well, go on.
What was that?
You were sailing out of the bay.
Oh, yes. Well, towards dusk, I found myself in the thick of a westerly gale. I did the only thing I could and ran before it all night. Next morning, I'd just about given myself up for lost when I was spotted by a brig.
And it was the brig that brought you to England?
That's right. I earned my passage by working as an unpaid hand, which accounts for my somewhat disreputable appearance.
You mustn't worry about that.
It's a positive advantage.
I'm afraid I don't quite follow you, sir.
Tell us, Mr. Adams, what sort of work were you engaged in?
I had a job with a shipbuilding firm. Would I be right in thinking that you two might be able to offer me some kind of work?
Patience, Mr. Adams, patience. If it's not an indelicate question, have you any money?
Well, to tell you the truth, my bankroll is 0.
What luck! Roderick, what luck!
It may seem lucky to you, gentlemen, but it's not very lucky to me. This is your idea of some kind of a joke. I don't think it's very funny. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
Please don't go, Mr. Adams. You mustn't think we're insensitive, even though my brother is a little tactless. Oliver, give him the letter.
I was about to say the same thing myself.
The letter. The letter.
For me?
For you. Oh, no, you mustn't open it, not yet. You may open it at, 2 o'clock.
Not a moment before.
But this is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous. There's money in it.
Oh, well, now, listen to me. I don't need your charity. All I want's an honest job of work. If you can't
We
do it...
appreciate your honesty, Mr. Adams. That's why we've given you the letter. James, show Mr. Adams out.
Good luck, Mr. Adams.
Well, why don't you explain what this is all about?
You'll soon know.
At 2 o'clock, Mr. Adams, in exactly 1 hour and 10 minutes.
1 hour and 10 minutes.
This way, sir.
Mr. Adams. Not until 2 o'clock. Promise.
Promise. Goodbye.